evening, gamers! It's weird to say that after a while. And no, the Half-Life Genocide run video does not count. If you're watching this video, that means I finally cleared out my backlog of videos. Technically, I started clearing out my backlog with
Eventful. Goose Chase. Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc Episode 15.
But it didn't officially begin until the Ultimate Gamble Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc Episode 18. Well, need I remind you, for those of you who haven't seen any of the various videos where I talked about how traumatic 2024 was for me, around a little bit after of uploading that video, I sort of woke up and rose and grind. So from that very video, all the way from a good amount of all of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc and various Mega Man games, eventually fading off to more so gloop here and there, fun gloop might I add, not slop.
I know I got my shit, okay. Yep. And then, oh fuck, okay!
Like Melting Jack Frost and Dead Center Halloween Edition, Going Gambling like it's
2009
again with a Wii Party spinoff, and the Tomodachi Life 2 Direct Reaction, which was live. But of course, the last video of the clearing my backlog project was, can I beat Half-Life while killing every NPC? And now, the backlog is basically finished. So that leaves one question remaining. Now what? Well, before I get into the now what, I would just like to say thank you so much for the support on the Half-Life Genocide run. It's really weird seeing a video do so well so fast and skyrocket me to nearly getting 100 new subscribers. It is genuinely very surreal, and I'm just incredibly grateful for it. I'm not taking this for granted, and genuinely I think that video is probably one of my best videos to date. Obviously it's not perfect, but nothing truly can be perfect. And if you are a new subscriber from that video, thank you so much for being here. But with the backlog basically completely finished at this point, what's next? Well, it's simple. The last time I did an update video, I had notes so I would know exactly what the hell I was talking about. This time, it is no fucking different. I have so many notes. So none of this has to do with the notes, but obviously the background is a little bit different, as we can all tell. There's no door, back in my wall is gone, bed is not in here, but I talked about all of that in my 2024 best of. In short, I got a room for Christmas. And now with the note side of things, a good chunk of this video is basically going to be me repeating a lot of stuff from my 2024 update video, so if I don't mention something in here, I highly suggest that you go watch my 2024 update video so that way you can get the full picture. Or even watch that one first, and then you can watch this one so that way you have a full up-to-date picture. Maybe even the apping section of my 2024 best of before this one too, just to play it safe. This first blurb was written before the Half-Life Genocide run came out. I have no idea what I'm doing on the inspection, but it's working, and I need to bring that over to my main channel, which has been at 385 since around July 20th last year, and 300 subscribers since June 2nd, 223. But in between me writing that in, now, the Half-Life Genocide run video came out, and I'm currently sitting at 448 subscribers. Again, thank you, that is insane to think about. I have 4 new playlists. 1, challenges, 2, playthroughs, 3, for myself, and all of them have the order of the videos uploaded in them. And just as a reminder, a for myself video can also be a challenge or playthrough. It just really depends on what I want to do. There's also now a Start Here playlist for any newcomers to the AnnualDaniel channel. It basically just serves as a replacement for the personal favorites playlist. In my 2024 update video, I had said that I would be uploading in the order of challenge, playthrough, for myself. But I've decided to not actually do that for reasons that I did not think to write down. But I'm still going to be aiming for weekly videos and not trying to beat myself up if I miss a week, because that would be very upsetting to do again. In between my last update video, hell, even the apping section of my 2024 best of, I got fiber internet. Meaning, now, things are going to be done live. I'm streaming at twitch.tv annual_Daniel, and I'm going to be doing a lot more video stuff in there, starting with Mario Kart Wii itemless and a Mega Man 7 playthrough after this video goes out. There's also a VOD channel, AnnualDaniel VODs, to basically just view past streams, which I did technically tease in the 2024 best of, but nobody bothered to find it, and I'm severely ashamed of all of you. The AnnualDaniel AOG needs you to thrive. I also have a Discord server called the Annual Uplink. And if you join that Discord server, you will know when I go live and when videos are uploaded onto this channel, AnnualDaniel, and danspection. You also get updates about videos, which I find to be pretty cool. Also, a little bit of a tidbit here about what I'm going to be streaming after this update video goes live. I'm going to be doing a Mega Man 7 playthrough first. I'm open to doing more Team Fortress 2 stuff since I really liked the game, thank you to that one person who suggested it for some reason under a Minecraft video of all things. But that won't be at least until after I finish playing 10 hours as every single class to see which ones I like playing as. And this was most of something I kept under wraps, but my editing software DaVinci Resolve has not undergone an update for me since sometime 2023, and I'm finally going to be updating it, getting all of the features from the version I have now to the future. I will be watching a lot of videos about what all of those updates bring there, just to bring myself up to speed. But of course, with all of the generic main channel stuff out of the way, it's time for the series, starting with the playthroughs of Despair. Good lord, the series does not do well, and it needs a massive things are coming as change. And I feel like that's kind of expected at this point, because the bloopers for the playthrough of Despair 23 did a lot better than the episode they came from. Although, small tidbit, I have noticed that people who've watched the Half-Life Genocide run are going over to that video, so it might actually surpass it in views. As I said last time, the episodes will be by chapter and not by session, and the thumbnails would be character, game logo, and chapter. And the title would be something along the lines of Moron tries to complete Danganronpa, name here, chapter, number here. They would be in the regular format. Keep in mind, I believe episode 12, 13, and 14 did not have any August shenanigans going on, but I might be wrong about that, it's been a while since I've seen them. And speaking of August, I am not doing the therapy stuff after Season 1 ends. Unfortunately so. But don't worry, August will still be alive and kicking on the inspection, but your favorite video game therapist will still have a home. And also, I might experiment with 1, the in-game audio being louder, or 2, having background music in post, kind of like how in the trial episodes have background music. Solely because of the fact that the in-game audio is really quiet, and I feel like I could add my own pizzazz to it. But who knows, the game has music for a reason. And also, I came to this realization a while ago, but when I get to Danganronpa V2 Goodbye Despair, I will definitely 100% have a save file along with the one for recording, so a person one and in video one. That time is basically just a way videos can be formatted, I've realized. And I'm honestly just not the type of creator anymore, with generic, not heavily edited gaming videos. So that time is effectively cancelled on my main channel. I have a section about my second channel, and I'll touch on that there, so don't worry. Chill at gaming videos are still in the menu. Like last time, with the Mega Man playthroughs, if I get bored, new elements will be added for one game, i.e. having someone with me, or a very small challenge that does not change much, if anything. Mario Kart itemless only has 3 or so goes at it left, basically. Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 7, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I am aiming to make the last 3 more available to the public with branding. Can I conquer Mario Kart DS without items? The average Joe is not going to know what conquer means. People are very stupid. I will also be releasing a supercut of every single Mario Kart itemless video once I finish with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And Mario Kart World will unfortunately not happen until 1, I get it in a Switch 2, or 2, the Switch 2 emulation has a lot less hoops in it. Who knows which one will happen first? Although, I now realize with the whole game code ability, I could maybe, just possibly, buy a Switch 2, and then have somebody who has a Switch 2 and Mario Kart World give me the virtual game card thing, which I honestly think is a really cool feature. With the Minecraft Let's Play, I don't really have much, if anything, to add, as just about all of the updates are the same from 2024. It's okay with me to do SMP stuff if I wish, but I will be releasing a world tour on the second channel when I finish the series. With the Half-Life Genocide run, this is basically just what I said at the end of the video, and at the beginning of this video. It'll take me a while to do the Gearbox games, and Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, and Lost Coast. Which, I'm thinking about it now, Lost Coast would probably be a little tidbit, at the end of the Half-Life 2 one. But the Gearbox ones won't be as long to get to though, because Half-Life 2 is a lot more complex than Half-Life Decay. That's what that sentence ends. With my second channel, I am a lot more open to doing laid-back gameplay videos, like the Cubivore video on there, or my good old buddy or pal, His Mario 123, with his Mario Gold channel. These are really similar to Dat Time Either, but they're not Dat Time Either, just gameplay videos. And the rare YouTube poop will still be done. I might do one of Tyler the Creator's Sticky and all of the various Chromacopia videos, but who knows. YTBs are not as often as they could be, though. As always, I'm not that type of person. Everything will go back to normal on the inspection with a Mega Man video, then whenever, flipping back and forth until I finish every single Mega Man game. And also, Mega Man videos will be in bunches if it makes sense, like doing all of the Game Boy games in one single video, because they wouldn't have that much to talk about up until Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy. And well, unsurprisingly, that is basically everything that I have to say in this 2025 post-clearing out my backlog update video. And if you will need some more enticing to go to my Twitch channel, I have a stream-specific series in there called The RPG That Wins Me Over, where I play through RPGs like Pokemon, for example, to see if they can
Win me over.
Right now, I'm doing Pokemon Fire Red, Earthbound, and The Secret of Mana. And if you have any RPGs you want to suggest, join my Discord server and let me know. I have a suggestion channel that absolutely nobody uses whatsoever. I'm very happy that my backlog is finally finished, and seeing the Half-Life Genocide run do so well when I knew it would in my cold dead heart fills me with so much joy. Remember, everything's gonna work out in the end. Peace.